Hello and welcome to Fletcher Finance. Let's talk finance, wealth, business, and life. What will the market do? No one knows, but everyone cares. I'm your host, Anthony, and let's get started. Hello and welcome back to Fletcher Finance. As this week gets off to an interesting start, we are already seeing fireworks both in the House of Representatives and in the federal court in New York. Let's break down what is happening and how this can affect the markets in the short term. With the House of Representatives ousting Speaker Kevin McCarthy, two things have happened. For the first time in history, a speaker has been removed from the post by doing a revocation motion. Second, this puts the 45-day government funding stopgap measure in jeopardy. This means that, in less than 2 months, we could be looking at a government shutdown during the start of the holiday season due to the 45-day stopgap spending measure ending. Hopefully a new government funding bill will be passed before then. Considering it took McCarthy 15 votes to secure the speakership, the next speaker up for election will most likely not win by a landslide. With all this uncertainty in the government, we are seeing it spill over into the markets. The Dow and S&P, along with the Nasdaq, all closed in the negative for several weeks running. The one thing that the markets do not like is long-term uncertainty in government, especially going into the fourth quarter and the possibility of government employee checks being held up until a new funding bill is passed. Also, on the forefront today was the news out of the New York Federal Court Division about Donald Trump. Apparently, he, along with his counsel, was brought into judges' chambers because Trump posted on Truth Social in the courtroom in violation of court norms and regulations. In doing so, Trump said things against the judge's clerk and court staff. In response to this, the judge put a gag order in place. Because of how much influence Donald Trump has in the political arena, along with the capital market arena, this brings more near-term uncertainty to the stock and capital markets in the short-term future. For those of you that have money, this would be a good time to start investing while the markets are dipping. In the meantime, thank you for tuning into Fletcher Finance. Stay calm, invest in good solid companies, and remember that the capital markets are bigger than one person or government. As more news develops on these items, Fletcher Finance will be bringing you the latest and how it can affect you and your finances. If you like this podcast, please hit the like button below and make sure to hit the subscribe button if you already have not. To make sure you don't miss out on future episodes, tap that bell notification icon and stay updated. Leave your comments below. I do read them all, and the discussions can be interesting.